Mention love to me.
You're nobody till somebody loves you.
What do you get when you fall in love? You get enough tears to fill an ocean. That's what you get for your devotion. I'll never fall in love again.
Love is a very splendid thing.
Love, I hear, makes you sigh a lot.
Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's quiet, or it's mad. It's a good thing, or it's bad, but beautiful.
Love, look away. Love, look away from me. Fly when you pass my door. Fly and get lost at sea.
Love will find a way.
Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much.
People will say we're in love.
For no one else can end this yearning.
Strange dear, but true dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I.
Why do I love you? Why do you love me?
Why should there be two happy as we?
They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say.
I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine.
I'm in the mood for love.
Simply because I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
She loves me, and to my amazement, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me, true, she doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it?
I know when my love comes along, I know in my heart.
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul.
No two people have ever been so in love, been so in love, been so in
It's
love.
incredible, no two people have ever been so in love.
As Yes, my lovey dove and I love you, a bushel and a peck.
How much?
A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck.
That's a lot.
A hug around the neck and a barrel and a heave.
I love the warmth of you, the lure of you, the east, west, north, and the south of you.
Love is sweeping the country. There never was so much love, 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 love. So much love. Now you know why I love Larry Woodard so much. Whew. Well, this all started about 4 years ago when I came here to sing and I met Joan Stein. We had worked together many years before and I didn't know she was a resident here, so it was lovely to see her again. And she introduced me to Larry and she said, he can play anything. You two should work together. And here we are. For 4 years now we've been doing this. We had one show already, which was a lot of fun. And this is our second one, and who knows where it will lead.
And this is the premiere of a brand new show.
Beautiful song by Hokie Carmichael. Why do I just wither and forget all resistance when you and your magic pass by? My heart's in a dither, dear, when you are at distance, but when you are near, oh my. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me if you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me if you'd only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness
lady living somewhere. Where that is, I do not know, but I long to write and tell her that I love her so. I believe I might do mayhem, yes, I might destroy myself if I ever find her missing from my grocer's shelf. Sarah Lee, Sarah Lee, your brioche just fractures me. Give me a taste of your cherry Danish. My mother bakes well, but you can't compare, not with Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee, there's no H, just Sarah Lee, but that's okay by me, 'cause I'm living in paradise when I'm nibbling apple spice from the kitchens of the one I love, wonderful Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
Well, I know exactly what you mean.
Sarah Lee.
On her brownies, just obscene.
How I love that Sarah Lee.
Goodness sake, there's never been a
Cousin Milton works at the Hilton. He caters banquets, and at each affair he'll swear by Sarah Lee.
You know what you mean?
Sarah Lee.
On her brownies, just obscene.
I just love that Sarah Lee, but that's okay by me. I love her cheesecake white as pearl.
And did I mention that chocolate swirl
from the kitchens of the one I love? Wonderful Sarah,
beautiful Sarah, fabulous Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee. Remember, there's no H. lucky people. I have you, you have me. Such lucky people in a world where the people all tend to disagree. I'm saying we're lucky, but you know what I really mean. We don't count on luck, 'cause luck disappears in tears when we're 17. We're grown-up people. You have me, I have you. We're grown-up people, for we know that the dreams that we dream may not come true. But oh, how I love you, and wish the whole wide world could be lucky like you.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you see him again and again.
Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams.
Who can explain it? Who can tell you why?
Fools give you reasons,
Wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel him call you across a crowded room, then fly to his side and make him your own. Or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found him, never let him go.
once you have found her, never let her go.
Once you have found him, never let him go. And now we have some rock and roll. From romance to rock and roll.
Right. A song of Maury Yeston. Do most of us recognize that name? Yes. Wrote Titanic, Grand Hotel.
Phantom?
He wrote a version of Phantom
Yes, he did.
that cannot come to Broadway by design until all the other Phantoms are finished, or at least Andrew Lloyd Webber's is finished.
9.
Nine. Big one, 9. All right. Well, he wrote a song for those of us who are sophisticated classical music lovers and who are beginning to be weary of alternative forms of music. Yeah. I don't want to rock and roll no more. I don't want to rock and roll no more. That music does nothing for me. I can take about an hour before I go sour. Then I've got to have my Debussy. I go stuck, raving crazy whenever I hear Pergolesi. And Monteverdi has so much soul that I don't want to rock and roll. No, I don't like that disco beat no more. That music doesn't take me home. But Boccherini, San Martini, Paganini, and Rossini drive me higher than the Pini di Rome. And nothing could be finer than a lyric by Goethe or Heine. So ironic and teutonically droll that I don't want to rock and roll. I'm gonna boycott all the radio stations that don't play the Goldberg variations. Don't want to hear a grunt, don't want to hear a groan, unless they've been recorded on Deutsche Grammophon. I got to have Bach if I want to cut loose, and also sprach my man Zarathustra. And I hear Chopin was a hell of a poem, so I don't want to rock and roll, no, no. I don't want to rock and
From rock and roll to opera. This is a rarely performed number by Cole Porter called Operatic Pills, and we've done a little fooling around with it too. I've begged all of England's classes to invest in opera glasses, but in spite of my insistence, they refused. 'Twould be infinitely properer if they went to hear the opera instead of going to those cabaret reviews. So convinced that the British nation cares for nothing but syncopation, I have sworn that their education somehow I will form. I'm determined that I shall teach them, and decided the way to reach them, like medicine made by Beecham, is in pill form. That is why, to cure the public of its ills, I am offering you my operatic pills. If you take one pill, you'll hear the Barber of Seville. If you take 2 pills, you'll hear Louise. If you take one more, the song of the Toreador will come thundering over the breeze. If a 4th you try, you hear Madame Butterfly. Take a 5th and Lohengrin's wedding. Oh dear, I forgot the bloody arias. Maestro. Grazie.
Prego.
If you take one pill, you'll hear the Barber of Seville. See, if you take 2 pills, you'll hear Louise. Je me suis dans this is all I ask. This is all I need. Wandering rainbows leave a bit of color for my heart to own. Stars in the sky make my wish come true before the night has flown. And let the music play as long as there's a song to sing. And I will stay younger than spring, as long as there's music and words of romance. The spell of the theme starts you to dream. There's always a chance, as long as there's music. Whatever the song, as long as there's music for sweethearts to sing, I'll sing you my love melodies of the birds on the wing. My loneliest days will never seem long, as long as there's music and you are a song. As long as there's music for sweethearts to sing, I'll sing you my love melodies of the birds of the wing. My loneliest days will never seem long, as long as there's music and you are a song. As long as there's music and you are the song.
Julie Stein wrote that last one. That's long.
You were pretty good too.
The next song was recorded by John Denver and the great tenor Placido Domingo. It has become, over the years, a signature song of mine. And I've sung it as a duet with many marvelous baritones and tenors.
Well, would you sing it with a marvelous soprano?
Perhaps.
Perhaps yes, or perhaps no.
Perhaps love.
Perhaps love is like a resting place, a shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memory of love will bring you home.
Perhaps love is like a wind window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. It wants to show you more. And even if you lose your way and don't know what to do, the memory of love will see you
To some is like a cloud,
to some as strong as steel,
for some a way of living,
for some a way to feel. Some say love is holding on, some say letting go, some say love is everything, some say they don't know.
Perhaps love is like the oceans, full of conflict, full of pain, like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you. My memories of love will be of you.
Here's a song made famous by Shirley Horn. Many other singers have sung it. And I think it's particularly appropriate to sing here because it's a tribute to a life well lived. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. But I've learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you've got. I had my fill, I drank my share. And even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road behind a hill. Do it all again. So here's to life and every joy it brings. Here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. Funny how time just flies, how love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes and leave you with the memories you've memorized to keep your winters warm. But there's no yes in yesterday, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. As long as I'm still in the game, I want to play for laughs, for life, for love. So here's to life and every joy it brings. Here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life. Here's to love. And here's to you.
Exactly how it happened to me 57 years ago. Don't ask me just how it happened. I wish I knew. I can't believe that it happened, and still it's true. I got lost in his arms, and I had to stay. It was dark in his arms, and I lost my way. From the dark came a voice, and it seemed to say, there you go, there you go. How I felt as I fell, I just can't recall, but his arms held me fast, and it broke the fall. And I say to my heart, as he foolishly kept jumping all around, I got lost, but look what I found. And I say to my heart, as it foolishly kept jumping all around, I got lost, but look what I found. We'll be here tomorrow, alive and well and thriving. We'll be here tomorrow. It's simply called surviving. If before the dawn this fragile world might crack, someone's got to try to put the pieces back.
So from beneath the rubble, you'll hear a little voice say, life is worth the trouble. Have you a better choice? So let the critics say, tonight we're done and gone.
We'll be here tomorrow, simply going on.
Just once in a lifetime, your heart knows a moment, one wonderful moment, when fate takes your hand.
And this is my moment, my once in a lifetime, when I can explore a new and exciting land.
For once in my lifetime, I feel like a giant. soar like an eagle, as though I had wings.
And this is my moment, my destiny calls me. And though it may be just once in my lifetime,
And though it may be just once in my lifetime,
and though it may be
just once in our lifetime,
we're gonna do great things.
Thank you all for coming so very much, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank the wonderful Carol Skarimbas and the wonderful Larry Woodard for sharing their time and their talent with us today for this benefit performance. We love having you as part of our community, and we appreciate it so much. So thank you very much.
Works both ways.
Good.
Can I remember it all? Jordan, Jalile, Jessica, Anne-Marie, Lucy, Igor, and the entire staff. They've been wonderful, really wonderful. But the most important person I have to thank is Larry Woodard, because he is an inspiration and is a reason to keep me going.
It's almost time to go. It's almost time to fly, to gather up our memories and bid you all goodbye.
Shalom, shalom, you will find shalom, the nicest greeting you know. It means bonjour, salut, and skol, and twice as much as hello. It means a million lovely things, like peace be yours, welcome home.
And even when you say goodbye, you say goodbye with shalom. It's a very useful word. It can get you through the day.
All you really need to know, you can hardly go wrong. This is your home as long as you say shalom.
You'll find shalom, the nicest greeting you know.
Shalom.
Twice as
Much as hello. It means a million lovely things, like peace be yours.
welcome home. And even when you say goodbye,
If your voice has, I don't want to go in it.
say goodbye with a little hello in it.
And say goodbye with shalom. One more. Maybe two if you're good. When it all comes true, just the way you planned, it's funny, but the bells don't ring. It's a quiet thing.
When you hold the world in your trembling hand, you'd think you'd hear a choir sing. It's a quiet thing.
There are no exploding fireworks. Where's the roaring of the crowds?
Maybe it's the strange new atmosphere way up here among the clouds.
But I don't hear the band. I don't hear the drums. The sounds I'm told such moments bring. Happiness comes in on tiptoe.
Well, what do you know?
It's a quiet thing. A very quiet What is it that we're living for? Applause, applause. Nothing I know brings on the glow like sweet applause. You're thinking you're through, that nobody cares. Then suddenly you hear it starting, and somehow you're in charge again, and it's a ball. Trumpets all sing, life seems to swing, and you're the king of it all. 'Cause you've had a taste of the sound that says love. Applause, applause, applause.
What is it that we're living for?
Applause, applause.
Nothing I know brings on the glow like sweet applause.
Your cat has the flu.
Your dog is possessed.
Your house is a zoo. Then you hear it. Then you hear it. That happy sound rolls over you. And just like that, everything's bright.
This is the night
Love hits you right where you're